Hello, hello friends, it's Danny here and I'm excited to be back on the Scrappy Boy Stamps channel. Today we are going to be working with the Snow Princess release. If you haven't seen it, this is an amazing release. As always, this is part of the Once Upon a Time or Fairy Tale series that is going on this year at Scrappy Boy Stamps that is so fun. This collection includes this gorgeous paper, Snow Princess, and it is 6x6 double-sided papers. Gorgeous! It also has the Snow Princess stamp set and coordinating outline dies. They are so much fun and so, I don't know, pretty. I don't know. I just love Scrappy Boy stamps. So what can I say? Have the princess with the apple and a little bird. Prince there, the witch, and the queen, and lots of fun sentiments. And then we also have the little dudes. I love the little dudes. They are just quick and easy to color and so fun. And yeah, and of course the outline dies for that. There is a stencil, the Poison Apples layered background, it's 2 stencils, super fun. And the Magic Mirror mini album die. This is what we're going to be creating today. We're going to actually turn it into a shaped card. So versatile, so fun, love it. We'll come back to that. I did want to share the creations that I have made so far with the Snow Princess collection. If you remember right, I started last month creating the Tall Memory Decks card, and I said I was going to do one with each collection that comes out in the Once Upon a Time series. So here is my Memory Decks card for this month, and we have the princess and the little dudes there. So fun and cute. Next, we have that witch, some of that paper. Once in a while, right in the middle of an ordinary life, love gives us a fairy tale. Do have some glossy accents type stuff on the apples to make them shiny. And then there's the inside. So fun. Then we have some little dudes. Hi ho, it's off to craft we go. I did some ink blending and some splatters and some shimmer spray on that background. And then this is from the, let me look here. This, I used the Grass and Clouds edger dies. And then the Stitched Clouds, Sun, Clouds and Lightning Bolts, I think is what it is. Everything will be linked in the description box that I used for the clouds and the sun there. I thought that would turn out fun. And then just that. Oh, and I just got the wonky stitched rectangles. Super fun. Next up, we have this one, You Fill My World with Sunshine. Pink is my favorite color, so I love to use it. That pretty gorgeous background paper there. This is the picture frame mini album die, not just for the, what's it called? I can't think of the name of the release right now. But anyways, it's super versatile and I love using it. It's very ornate, very detailed. It just looks so elegant. And then we have the Happily Ever After with that prince and the princess. Again, I put some glossy type liquid on top of the apple there. That pretty paper. And then there's the inside. So, like I said, today we are going to put together the Magic Mirror mini album, but we're going to make a shaped card. On the back of the packaging, it does have the directions. This one is super simple. I really like this one. Wanted to show you, I have already done one. That metallic cardstock is kind of hard to show on camera there. It says magical and it's done with that paper. And then you open it up. And that's what ours is going to do today. We are going to do a shaped card. Like I said, it's hard to show that mirror cardstock on camera, but that is one of them. I'm going to move that out of there. And then I did this one with the Blonde Ambition collection. And Beauty is Where You Find It, and some of the paper from that collection. And again, it is also a shaped card. I forgot to add that layer in there, but it'd still be very nice. So that's one. And like I said, I have everything ready to go. So let's get busy. I already colored up our queen. I didn't do her in purple. I wanted her in blue and red. I just thought that would be stunning. I already have all the pieces cut out. I don't know that we're going to use this layer. I think I'm going to put that one aside. So I have the base, if my fingers will work, of our card, and then this will go on top of it so that you can do that. Oh, it's a darker one, so we do need that. I have that stitch layer that's going to go on the inside, and then that, and then there's that stitch layer. This is out of that Snow Princess paper, and then I decided to do just gray for the mirror, so you have that layer. I already stamped mirror, mirror on the wall, and then our final layer will go there, and our queen will go there. So I will sit down and we will get ready. We'll get this put together. It goes together really fast. I think that's why I like it. It also will fit on, I'm sure, like a 5x7 card or a slimline. So you can put it on the card. I just think it's fun to make it into a shaped card because it's so unique. So to start with, I am going to take this and I'm just going to lay this on top, and I'm going to score it about 3/4 of an inch. Might be a little tricky since there are 2 layers, but it gives us a fold line there. All right. And we can just move that out of the way. And then I'm just gonna kind of fold it on that score line so it'll move easily. Next, I'm going to, just put a little ATG, getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna put this layer down, and I am going to use some liquid adhesive. I use the ATG just for a little backup. I'm using Nuvo Deluxe adhesive today. Maybe, I don't know why when I go to film stuff, my glue doesn't work. Okay, maybe I'm not using the Nuvo today. We'll use the Barely Art. This glue and me, it's just not a thing. But anyways, okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna add some glue so that I can get all of that layer adhered down. Excuse me. You're going to try your best to get those score lines lined up so that that folds nice and easy. All right. And I'm just going to fold it to make sure. And yes, we got that right on there. Next, now I'm going to just add a little bit of ATG on that top part there. I'm going to add a little bit of the Barely Art glue. And I'm just going to set this right on top, lining it up. And I'm just going to hold that for a second, let that adhesive kind of adhere. Next layer is the stitch detail layer. So that first layer was this base layer. Next we have this stitch detail layer. So again, just a little bit of ATG and then some of that liquid glue. This is just so it doesn't like come up easy, but the ATG gives it a little bit more, I don't know, secures it a little bit better. All right, we're gonna just put this down, line it up. I kind of have to turn it a little bit. And the liquid glue lets you move it around just a little bit. All right, so we have that layer done. Like I said, this goes together so easy, but it's just so fun. And then I'm just gonna make sure that this, yep, it's adhered. I'm gonna just bend it a little bit so that it opens easily. All right, and then our next layer, on the dies, you can tell this layer right here, it just has like the score line, the embossed line there. And this line, you can tell when you feel it, it's actually going to cut. So this layer goes next. This is like your mirror layer. I'm gonna just do the same thing. couple strips of the ATG and then some liquid glue so that we can get all the details of that mirror on there. All right, and then we're gonna just line that up. And make sure it looks good. I'm actually gonna just put an acrylic block on that for just a minute. In this die set also comes the apples that you can create, and then the word magic and magical. You can see how to put them together on the back. They're very, very simple, very easy. And like I said, it does tell you how to do it. It's just such a fun die. I'm really in love with it. All right, then our final layer will go right on top there. I'm going to just use liquid glue for this so that I can wiggle it around if I need to. Excuse me. Get all those little pieces, all the details so that they're stuck down and don't catch something. All right. And then just gonna line it up. And again, that's where I kind of like the liquid glue for this, so you can move it around if need be, so that you kind of hide that like mirror layer. If there's just a shadow showing, I don't feel that that's that bad. I'm going to close this glue up so that it doesn't get dried up like the other one did. All right, so looking awesome. It'll open up. Kind of like, oh, there we go. All right, and then we're going to add our queen. Her little dress is going to kind of pop off the card. I think this would be one to hand deliver. So since her dress is going to go off of it, I want to make sure, so I can't put any dimensionals past like that little swooshy part there. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals so that she has so the card has a little dimension. All right. Get the backing off of these. And you can hear my cat eating. All right. And then we're just going to put her on here so that she's right by that sentiment. I guess if I were to do it again, I like this, but maybe put the sentiment down and she could be more in the middle, but I kind of like it like that. So, like I said, super easy project today, but how fun would that be to get that card? So you just open it up and you could put your message. There's also, in that stamp set, let me pull it back over here. There's also, you're the fairest of them all. You could easily stamp that on the inside. It's just such a cool die. So there are my 3 that I have created with that, as I put it away. It's the Magic Mirror Mini Album die. Like I said, I just used it for shaped cards. I thought it was so cool. I think that they would be fun. It would be fun for like a party favors or something at a little girl's or an adult's party. I have to say I wouldn't mind. So that's what I've got for you today. So like I said, everything is linked in the description box below. Go ahead and check out the Scrappy Boy Stamps Facebook group. Lots and lots of inspiration shared there. And of course the shop, you know that there's tons of fun goodies there. And until my next video, go do something for yourself and go get crafty. Bye.